Welcome back to the Sizzling Plates, your go-to channel for all things culinary. Today, we're diving into the art of mastering culinary appeal. Get ready to elevate your cooking game and make everyone fall in love with your food. From understanding flavor profiles to experimenting with cultural influences, we've got you covered. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. Ever wondered how to make everyone love your food? Let's kick things off with the fundamentals, understanding flavor profiles. It's a little like being a symphony conductor, harmonizing the 5 basic tastes, sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami, to create a culinary masterpiece. Imagine these tastes as different instruments in your orchestra. Too much of one can overwhelm the harmony, while too little can leave your dish sounding flat. Now let's talk about layering flavors. This is where your culinary creativity truly shines. Layering is about adding different elements at various stages of cooking to build a complex, deep, and satisfying flavor. Think of it as weaving a tapestry of taste, where each thread contributes to a beautiful, cohesive whole. Mastering flavor profiles gives you a solid foundation to start creating dishes that everyone will love. With these skills in your culinary toolbox, you're well on your way to becoming a maestro in the kitchen. Moving on, let's talk about the importance of quality ingredients. You see, the ingredients you use are the building blocks of your dish. Fresh, high-quality ingredients not only provide superior taste, but also pack a higher nutritional punch. They have the power to transform even the simplest of recipes into gastronomic delights. Consider this: the ripest tomato, the crispest lettuce, or the most succulent cut of meat can elevate the taste of your dish to a whole new level. Similarly, using fresh herbs and spices instead of their dried counterparts can add an explosion of flavor that's hard to match. When you're shopping, take the time to select the best produce. Look for vibrant colors, firm textures, and fresh aromas. When it comes to meats, opt for those that are responsibly sourced and properly aged. Remember, the quality of your ingredients can make or break your dish. So choose wisely and watch your dishes come alive with flavor and freshness. Now that we've got taste covered, let's move on to another crucial aspect: presentation. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. The presentation of your dish is your first chance to wow your diners. The right plating and garnishing techniques can turn a simple meal into a feast for the eyes. Consider the plate as your canvas and the food as your paint. Play with colors, textures, and shapes to create a visually appealing masterpiece. Use vibrant, fresh ingredients to add pops of color. Layer different textures to give your dish depth and intrigue. Arrange your components in interesting shapes and patterns to keep the eye moving around the plate. Garnishing is like the cherry on top. A sprig of fresh herbs, a sprinkle of seeds, or a drizzle of sauce can add the perfect finishing touch. A well-presented dish not only looks good, but also enhances the overall dining experience. In today's diverse culinary landscape, it's important to cater to different dietary preferences and incorporate cultural influences. To create a meal that everyone can enjoy, it's crucial to consider varied dietary needs. Whether it's vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, or dairy-free, there's an art to crafting dishes that satisfy everyone without compromising on flavor. One strategy is to focus on naturally inclusive foods, like vegetables, grains, and legumes, which form the basis of many delicious dishes. With a bit of creativity, these can be transformed into a satisfying main course or a host of delightful sides. It's also helpful to familiarize yourself with alternative ingredients, such as almond milk for dairy-free dishes, or chickpea flour for gluten-free options. As we explore the world through our taste buds, it's important to remember that food is a reflection of culture and heritage. Incorporating cultural influences into your cooking is a wonderful way to showcase diversity and bring a touch of the world to your table. Whether it's the bright, fresh flavors of Mediterranean cuisine, the comforting spice-infused dishes of India, or the bold and vibrant tastes of Mexico, each culture offers unique ingredients and techniques that can inspire your cooking. However, it's crucial to approach this with respect and authenticity. Research traditional recipes, understand the significance of each ingredient, and honor the culinary traditions that have been passed down through generations. By respecting dietary preferences and cultural influences, you can create dishes that are inclusive and diverse. Next, let's delve into the transformative power of seasoning and spices, and the importance of experimentation and adaptation in the kitchen. Seasoning and spices are the secret weapons of any culinary artist. They can take a dish from ordinary to extraordinary, infuse it with complexity, and make your taste buds dance. Imagine a simple tomato sauce. Now add in some basil, oregano, a hint of garlic. Suddenly, it's not just a tomato sauce anymore, it's a symphony of flavors. That's the power of herbs and spices. But remember, it's not just about adding them, it's about balancing them. Too much of one can overpower the others, so be sure to taste as you go. But don't stop there. The kitchen is your laboratory, and you are the scientist. Experiment with new ingredients, techniques, and flavor combinations. Try adding a splash of coconut milk to your curry or a pinch of cinnamon to your chili. You might be surprised at the results. And don't forget about adaptation. Not every recipe is set in stone. If you have dietary restrictions or simply don't like a certain ingredient, feel free to swap it out. Maybe replace the cream in your pasta sauce with avocado for a healthier twist, or use tofu instead of chicken in your stir-fry. Never be afraid to experiment in the kitchen, and remember, seasoning is your best friend. Finally, let's talk about the importance of feedback and continuous improvement in your culinary journey. You see, cooking is not a static art, it's a dynamic process that grows and evolves with every dish you create. And one of the most effective ways to refine your skills is by seeking feedback from those who taste your food. Whether it's a loved one, a dinner guest, or a fellow food enthusiast, their insights can offer valuable perspectives on your culinary creations. Perhaps they'll suggest a pinch more salt, a dash less chili, or a new ingredient to try. This advice is not criticism, but rather a stepping stone towards mastering the art of cooking. Moreover, embracing a mindset of continuous improvement ensures that you're always learning, always experimenting, and always pushing the boundaries of your culinary prowess. Remember, every chef, from the novice to the Michelin-starred, began somewhere. Embrace feedback, always strive to improve, and never stop learning. That's the secret to making everyone love your food. And there you have it, food enthusiasts. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into mastering culinary appeal. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the Sizzling Plates for more delicious recipes and cooking tips. Remember, the journey to becoming a culinary master is all about experimentation, adaptation, and continuous improvement. Until next time, happy cooking!